Our reading this morning is in explanation of luminescence. In 2007, the UU Church of Santa Clarita, California started a new, uniquely UU tradition called luminescence. We celebrate a lot of other people's holidays, said Rick Camlett, a member of the church. That's meaningful to us, but we thought we were missing the opportunity of having a holiday where we can all celebrate the things that make us strong. So in this ritual, we light 5 candles that represent concepts we Unitarian Universalists hold dear. All of us encompass each of these spiritual concepts in our lives to some degree, but the balance can be different from person to person. There are those of us who may be concerned with the nature of the divine, of looking at that flame through prayer and meditation. There are those who focus on acquiring knowledge and understanding of scientific and scholarly pursuits. There are those who are called to turn our principles into social action. We honor all of these concepts, all of these callings. And I'll move right into the service. We begin our service today by lighting the first of the 5 ceremonial candles. I call Brandon Howard to light the first candle, the source candle, in the center of our candelabra from our common chalice.
The first of the 5 candles represents the source of light, both the awesome light of a star that powers all that we know on earth and the light that resides within every person in the world. On a personal level, the source provides the light that gives us spirit, the light that touches others. On a group level, it may show in the creativity and love that emits from a family or a church. On a spiritual level, we may see the source as the spirit of life, the divine essence behind all things. Our reading for the source candle is We Lift Up Our Hearts and Things by Richard M. Fuchs. For the sun and the dawn which we did not create, for the moon and the evening which we did not make, for food which we plant but cannot grow, for friends and loved ones which we have not earned and cannot buy, for this gathered company which welcomes us as we are, from wherever we have come, for all our free churches that keep us human and encourage us in our quest for beauty, truth, and love, for all things which come to us as gifts of being from sources beyond ourselves, gifts of life and love and friendship, we lift up our hearts in thanks on this day. Please join me in reading the source prayer found in your order of service. In this season
and in all to come, may I honor the source of light, which resides within me and within all that exists.
Now we light the second candle, which is for recognition. I call on Kathy Manzella.
Our reading for the second candle is The Pride Flame by Linda Lee Franson. We light this flame to ignite our hearts and minds, the spark of knowledge that enlightens, the shimmering hope that burns, the blazing love that engulfs our actions, the bonfire of our commitment. We light this flame for those who celebrate themselves, who fear, who hope, who persevere, who stand on the side of love for all. We light this flame for those who have been ridiculed, that they may find peace. For those who have fought to marry, that they may celebrate. For those who live in uncertainty in the world, that they may have hope. We light this flame to renew our commitment that no one shall ever again suffer for the right to love. We light this flame to celebrate our kaleidoscope of diversity, working, loving, and living on the side of love. For this, we light this flame. Let us now speak together the prayer for recognition found in your order of service. In this season and in all to come, may I discern and celebrate the nuances of color, shape, and perspective that comprise the light which resides within me and within all that is.
We now light the third candle, which is for reflection. I call Melissa and Eve Stone.
The third candle represents light's reflection, as from a mirror. We look in the mirror and see ourselves revealed. It reminds us that it is important for us to take in what the mirror shows us, to take an inventory, to shine the light on who we are and who we'd like to be. We take joy on all that we have accomplished. We put our disappointments and mistakes behind. We ask how our spirits are faring and how our behaviors are affecting others. We intentionally cast our gaze on the important things that we are sometimes too busy to look at.
Taken in a larger perspective, this candle reminds us of our ongoing need to explore and study and try our best to understand the nature of the world and our place in it. This candle calls us to reflect deeply on our very being.
Taken in a larger perspective, we remind ourselves of the need to see the world as it is and to try our best to understand why. So this candle reminds us of our need to study and understand what is.
Our reading for the third candle is Earth Teach Me from the Ute Indians of North America. Earth teach me stillness, as the grasses are stilled with light. Earth teach me suffering, as old stones suffer with memory. Earth teach me caring, as parents who secure their young. Earth teach me courage, as the tree which stands all alone. Earth teach me limitation, as the ant which crawls on the ground. Earth teach me freedom, as the eagle which soars in the sky. Earth teach me resignation, as the leaves which die in the fall. Earth teach me regeneration, as the seed which rises in the morning. Earth teach me to forget myself, as melted snow forgets its life. Earth teach me to remember kindness, as dry fields weep with rain. Please read with me the prayer for reflection found in your order of service.
In this season and in all to come, may I reflect deeply upon all that is, growing in understanding of the light which resides within me and within all that is.
For the fourth candle, which is for refocus, I call on Burger Vaughn.
This fourth candle represents light being focused as through a lens. The focusing of light represents our ability to transform things, to bend the arc of the light in the right direction. Once we've seen things as they are, we can then ask, how would we like to change them? Through our refocusing of the light, we can work toward creating transformation at all levels. We can change ourselves for the better and improve the lives of others. We can make the world a better place. So the fourth candle reminds us that through refocusing our light, we can uplift ourselves, enhance our communities, and transform the world. Our reading for the fourth candle is In the Midst of a World by Rebecca Parker. In the midst of a world marked by tragedy and beauty, there must be those who bear witness against unnecessary destruction and who, with faith, rise and lead in freedom with grace and power. There must be those who speak honestly and do not avoid seeing what must be seen, of sorrow and outrage, of tenderness and wonder. There must be those whose grief troubles the water while their voices sing and speak refreshed worlds. There must be those whose exuberance rises with lovely energy that articulates earth's joys. There must be those who are restless for respectful and loving companionship among human beings, whose presence invites people to be themselves without fear. There must be those who gather with the congregation of remembrance and compassion, draw water from old wells, and walk the simple path of love for neighbor. And there must be communities of people who seek to do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with God, who call on the strength of soul force to heal, transform, and bless life. There must be religious witness. Please read with me the prayer for refocus found in your order of service. In this season and in all to come, may I be moved to redirect that which is, through conscious refocusing of the light which resides within me and within all that is.
We light the fifth candle, which is for recommitment and for renewal. After we honor the source of light and life, recognize the diversity within that unity, reflect on understanding our place in it, and refocus on how we'd like to transform ourselves and our world, the fifth candle symbolizes our recommitment to achieving the results that embody our ideals. We may ask more of ourselves than we would ever achieve. Yet there is a value in striving to attain our ideals and in knowing that our efforts are linked to the work of both those who came before us and those who will come after. Our reading for the fifth candle of recommitment and renewal is from Exaltation by Linda M. Underwood. It's called All This Talk of Saving Souls. All this talk of saving souls, souls weren't meant to save. Like Sunday clothes that give out at the seams, they're made for wear. They come with lifetime guarantees. Don't save your soul, pour it out like rain on a cracked, parched earth. Give your soul away, or pass it like a candle flame, sing it out, or laugh it up the wind. Souls were made for hearing breaking hearts, for puzzling dreams, remembering August flowers, forgetting hurts. These men who talk of saving souls, they have the look of bullies who blow out candles before you sing happy birthday and want the world to be in alphabetical order. I will spend my soul playing it out like sticky string into the world so I can catch every last thing I touch. Please look in your order of service for the prayer for renewal. Together let us read. In this season and in all to come, may I be ever faithful to the highest good that may be, in honor of the source of light, which resides within me and within all that is. We celebrate the principles of luminescence during each of our Sunday services, in our religious education classes, while reading books and sharing ideas and caring for those in need in volunteer work, in social and environmental action work, and in all the wondrous activities we do as Unitarian Universalists, big and small. So let us reintrust ourselves to Unitarian Universalism. Let us take this opportunity to appreciate the radiance of the extraordinary principles, values, and actions that illuminate our remarkable faith.
If you would turn in your hymnal to page 118, please stand if you're willing and able as we sing This Little Light of Mine.